Watch what they do, not what they say. That is the golden rule of finance. Publicly, the Federal Reserve and the US Treasury keep telling you that the dollar is king. They tell you that inflation is under control and that your savings are safe in the banking system. But behind closed doors, central banks around the world are doing something very different. They are panic buying gold at the fastest pace in history. According to the World Gold Council, central banks bought over 1,000 tons of gold last year. This is not normal behavior. Why would sophisticated governments trade strong US dollars for a barbarous relic like gold? Because they know exactly what is coming in 2026, and it is terrifying. There are three massive drivers for this shift that the media refuses to cover. First, the weaponization of the dollar. When the US seized Russian assets in 2022 and kicked them out of the SWIFT system, the world woke up. Countries like China, Saudi Arabia, Brazil, and India realized that their reserves are not safe. If Washington gets angry, your money vanishes. So, they are dumping us debt and buying the only asset that cannot be frozen or hacked: physical gold. Second, the debt spiral. The US national debt has crossed $36 trillion. We are adding $1 trillion every 100 days. Central bankers are mathematically literate. They know this debt is the only way out for the US is to print trillions of new dollars to inflate the debt away. When that happens, the purchasing power of your cash hits zero. Gold is the hedge against this currency collapse. Third, the CBDC trap. While they buy gold for themselves, they are preparing to force you into a central bank digital currency. A programmable money that they can control, track, and expire. They want real assets for their vaults, and digital tokens for your wallet. It is the ultimate hypocrisy. Here is the scary part. We are seeing a historic divergence. Western investors and retail traders are selling gold ETFs, while Eastern central banks are buying physical bars. The smart money is taking the gold from the weak hands. This is the greatest wealth transfer in history. The window to protect your purchasing power is closing fast. Are you going to bet on the politicians who created this mess? Or are you going to bet on 5,000 years of monetary history? Subscribe to Market Shock. We tell you the truth about the currency reset.